Hello and welcome to the JD Steel Advantage and MP tutorials. In this tutorial, we will be going over how to complete the TruckJob file for any taxable per diems that your employees might have. As you can see, this is the TruckJob file, and it's made for the AB group. You must make sure that this file has been completed for your specific area, or it will not go through correctly. As you can see, this is pre-filled from some of our previous weeks, and I'm going to update it today for last week's work. First of all, the payroll import date will be either the Tuesday of the week or maybe a Wednesday, depending on if there's a holiday on Monday. For this week, it's going to be tomorrow, which is 1/30/2024. Do make sure that your year is correct on that, or it will not import correctly. As you can see, it will automatically fill in the period end date, which we know is the 28th, and that looks correct. If I had accidentally put that as 2023, you would see an incorrect period end date, and that would lead you to understand that you probably have the date wrong. As you can see, I do have this previously filled out for one of the employees in my area, my region. And this is exactly how you will need to have it filled out for your taxable per diem. The only things that might change are the rate and the dates on any given week. Otherwise, it will need to go under the specific job, the 47039 category per diem, with their local and union job and class titles, and make sure the pay ID is per diem tax. The easiest way to make sure that you have this correct is to pull the employee per diem report out of MP, which was shown in a previous video, which I also have open here. As you can see, this employee worked the same job every single day. The easiest way to make sure that you have this correct is to copy this from the job per diem and paste. And that way you know that you have the correct amount of days and the correct job. Once I've done that, I'm going to make sure that this is filled out for the correct employee ID for every day. This is Ramirez 084. And then I'm going to make sure that I have the 47039 per diem. He's an iron worker with the union in those classes. I'm also going to take this and drag it down so that it will be the same thing. Copy them down, and then I will make sure to update these dates with the days that he worked, which I can see is the 22nd through the 26th. He didn't miss any day, so I'm going to put those in here. Once again, making sure that you have the year correct and the date correct. As you can see, I incorrectly entered that, so it changed the format. And now those are correct, and make sure that you've entered the rate for that person. I also have another employee that needs to be added to this that is new this week. And I have his days set up in a different area, so I will need to go get them from Advantage where it has already been uploaded. So in order to add a new person, you will need to start from the employee ID and then enter the job. Once again, the cost code and categories will all be the same, no matter who it is. And then he is those, and then I will start entering the dates as well for this. He actually worked the same days as the previous employee, so I'm going to copy and paste those. And then I will enter his rate. And since he worked at the same job every single day, I'm just going to copy and paste these down. Of course, I'm going to make sure to double check this against my list of what he should have and double check his amount to make sure that I have the corrected amount. Once this is done and it looks correct, you're going to click this large Send File to Payroll button, and that will automatically send it to be imported. Now that it has loaded that, I am all done with this for this week, and I will make sure to save this so that I have the template ready for next week to make it easier so I don't have to go and pull all the information.